17 yards on the pickup there. The drive will continue. And now it looks like they're going to be in the hurry-up. And a nice little pass and catch there on the corner route.
Set up very well by the receiver with a head and shoulder fake inside before he comes back downhill to his quarterback.
Danny Amendola, the man he was trying to get it to. And that'll bring up second down. And on 2nd and 10 now. Again, they'll throw with Brady. And, oh, look at the catch by Gronkowski. A good pickup there at 22.
And there's another completion to the tight end. And let's face it, it is hard to overthrow a 6'6" target.
It is indeed. Quarterbacks like their speed guys. They like that huge 6'6" target that they've got in him.
They really do, and it reminds me of what one great tight end told me once. He told his quarterback, just make sure you throw it up there. You know, kind of like put up on the top shelf where the kids can't get it.
So the offense has it 1st and 10. On 1st and 10, here's Brady. Looking middle, and it's incomplete. Malcolm Mitchell out of the University of Georgia was the intended receiver. And it's 2nd down.
Give him credit for batting it away, but unable to come up with the interception. And sometimes that joke does come true. Guys are on defense for a reason. Maybe their hands aren't quite as skillful as the guys on offense, but a lot of credit on that play for just knocking it away.
20.
Brady will try again on 2nd down. To the left side and complete for Julian Edelman. And he's brought down after a good gain. A really nice gain of 25 yards. And they're going to hurry back to the line now. And now we're going to get a timeout called by the Redskin defense. It's just their first. They'll be down to 2 remaining as we step aside here in the 4th quarter.
53.
Again, it's Brady. This will be caught just inside the 10. And he is going to lose yardage here. It's a loss of 2 there, bringing up 2nd down.
You know what the key to a good screen pass is, don't you?
But you're going to tell me, good blocking?
Well, good blocking eventually. But first is good acting. You want to let the defenders go past you, leak out to whichever side or even in the middle where you want to set up the screen, and then you do your blocking. How about the read, though, by the defensive?
And he'll take it into the end zone for a Patriot touchdown. LeGarrette Blount, a 7-yard touchdown grab. And the Patriots have cut it back within a score. Getting your back involved, what's the importance there in the passing game?
Well, oftentimes you can create mismatches because who's going to cover him? And you get him into space, which is where he likes to operate with the ball in his hands. He oftentimes makes people miss, gets that run after the catch, and off he goes.
And into the end zone. And this is going to be covered up by the Redskins. Well, 4th quarter, they felt like they needed the football back. Unfortunately, they couldn't get it.
And I know we brought analytics into the game, and someone has said here that the data says that when a team's expecting an onside kick, 80% of the time, the team expecting it, they do actually recover the ball, which is what we saw here. I just wonder if that number is much more of a anecdotal type of a number. Kind of like when the coaches tell us, well, when you score on special teams, 93% of the time you win the game. I'm still waiting to see that number is empirical.
One man in the backfield, that's Jones. A 1st down throw for Cousins. Crowder's got it over the middle. And he's going to get it down to the 33-yard line here. It's an 8-yard pickup, and it'll bring up a 2nd down.
That was a nicely run slant route, and what the receiver's trying to do is make the defender.
Now whistles blow, and the Patriots are going to take another timeout. That's going to be their second. They'll be left with one more plus the 2-minute warning, and we'll be back. So this brings up a 2nd and 2. Now Cousins hands to Jones. And running room scarce here. He's going to be stopped in his tracks at the line of scrimmage. And they'll lose a yard that time, and that's going to lead to a 3rd down. Getting late here in the 4th, and if this team has any chance to win this football game, their defense obviously needs a stop here. Now they'll run it on the toss. And he's going to get to the 31, enough for the 1st down. 3 yards there, good enough to keep the drive moving.
Well, partner, they might want to tear up your scouting reports a little bit here because they just broke tendency. 3rd down, you don't ordinarily see a toss. They ran it, and they ran it really well and picked up a 1st down. I love the way the edges were sealed, which allowed him to get to the corner.
Again, a run with Thompson. And he stopped immediately there. Call it no gain on the play, and it'll be 2nd down. Now, hang on here. Timeout called by the defense. That will be their 3rd and final stoppage, as they'll only have the 2-minute warning now remaining. So they're leading. They have possession of the football, and certainly this is where they just want to milk the clock. One man in the backfield. That's Jones. Now Cousins. And Reed with it over the middle. And he's brought down. It's a 10-yard pickup, and it moves the chains. Time for a break. We'll come back, see what transpires after this. So here we go, 1st and 10 now. Here comes the D swarming to the line.
Now let's go. Blue 90. Blue 90. No. Check. Patriots.
On 1st and 10, Cousins. This will be caught inside the 10. And they've got it inside the 10 at the 8. A solid pickup at 13 sets them up 1st and goal. Quick pass play there on the slant, Charles. Works out well for the offense.
The offense loves it. The defender hates it. Hard to get through the body of the receiver to get to the football trying to cover a slant.
So they're operating in the red zone. Now Jones. And he's going to ball his way down to about the 1-yard line. A good run on 1st down, and now they contemplate a 2nd and goal situation. Scrimmage, and he goes down right there. They'll lose a yard, and it brings up 3rd. From back at the 2, here's 3rd and goal.
This is why I've never been a big fan of trying to get too cute down here by the goal line. For every one time something like this works, it seems like it blows up about 10 times. And sure enough,
and he's across for the touchdown. And in the final minute, that should just about seal it.
And that touchdown should make you feel comfortable but do you really feel like it's totally over yet?
Not